Your CRM is killing your retention and you have no idea why. You're optimizing subject lines, testing send times, perfecting your flows. Everything looks good in Klaviyo. Open rates are solid, click rates are decent, but customers aren't coming back. Here's the problem. Your CRM is speaking to the wrong part of the brain. Most D2C brands build their email strategy like they're writing a product manual. Features, benefits, specs, logic. But here's what nobody tells you. Customers don't buy with logic. They don't repurchase with logic, and they definitely don't stay loyal because of logic. I've spent the last 3 years analyzing retention data for 7- and 8-figure D2C brands, and I found something that changed everything. The brands with the highest repeat rates aren't the ones with the best copy or the prettiest designs. They're the ones that understand one simple truth. Customers respond to how things feel, not what actually happens. In this video, I'm breaking down the 4 psychological principles that separate CRM strategies that drive retention from ones that just look busy. And I'm showing you exactly how to test this in your own flow this week. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Customers don't respond to what's happening in your CRM, they respond to how it feels to them. Let me give you an example. 2 brands, same product category, same delivery speed. Brand A sends a shipping notification that says your order has shipped. Tracking number 1Z999. Brand B sends it's on the way. Your product left our warehouse this morning and should arrive by Thursday. Same information, completely different feeling. And guess which one has a 34% higher repurchase rate at 60 days? The feeling is the strategy. Most brands optimize for information density. How much can we say? How many products can we cross-sell? And how clear is the CTA? But customers aren't sitting there with a spreadsheet analyzing your emails. They're scrolling on their phone while waiting for coffee, and they're making emotional decisions in milliseconds. If your post-purchase sequence feels transactional, sterile, or robotic, you're training customers to treat you like a commodity. And commodities don't get repeat purchases. Go into your welcome series right now, read the first 3 emails out loud. Do they sound like a friend explaining something, or do they sound like a corporate press release? Here's the fix. For every rational statement in your flows, add 1 sentence that acknowledges how the customers might feel. Instead of your order is confirmed, try you're going to love this. Order confirmed. And we're packing it right now. It's a small shift, but feelings compound. Here's something most retention strategies get backwards. Customers don't stay because your product works. They stay because your brand helps them feel safe, confident, and justified in their decision. Think about the last time you bought something expensive. A laptop, a course, a premium subscription. Did you immediately feel confident about that purchase? Or did you have a moment of, wait, did I just waste money? That's buyer's remorse, and it hits every single customer after they buy from you. The brands that win at retention aren't the ones that ignore this feeling. They're the ones that actively resolve it. They send post-purchase emails that reassure, that validate, that remind customers why they made a smart decision. But here's what most brands do instead. They send a receipt, a shipping notification, and then 48 hours later, a discount code for the next purchase. That's not reassurance, that's just noise. You have about 72 hours after purchase to make a customer feel like they made the right choice. Miss that window, and they start second guessing. And second guessing kills repeat rates. So what do? 3 things. First, send a "you made a great choice" email within 24 hours. No CTA, no upsell, just validation. Tell them what other customers love about this product. Show them they're in good company. Second, share how to get the most value. Usage tips, setup guides, anything that helps them win faster, because customers want to see value early and then they stay longer. Third, check in before they are done. If your product lasts 30 days, email them on day 20 asking how it's going. That's not a repurchase mail, that's a "we care" email. And that builds safety. Safety isn't a feature, it's the foundation of retention. This one's going to sound wild, but stay with me. Belief amplifies experience. Brands that shape belief after the purchase create stronger retention than brands that only deliver functional value. There's a study where researchers gave people the exact same wine but told half the group it was a $10 bottle and the other half it was a $90 bottle. Same wine, different label. The people who thought they were drinking expensive wine rated it significantly higher. Their brains literally experienced it differently because their belief changed. Your CRM can do this. If you tell customers they're a part of an exclusive community, they feel more connected. If you frame your product as a premium choice, they'll value it more. If you position repurchase as something smart people do, they will be more likely to do it. But most brands do the opposite. They discount constantly, which trains customers to believe the product isn't worth full price. They send generic batch and blast campaigns, which makes customers feel like just another email address. And they never talk about the transformation. Only the transaction. Look at your replenishment or repurchase flows. Are you just saying time to reorder? Or are you saying our best customers restock every 30 days because they never want to run out? One is a reminder, the other is a belief system. And belief systems drive behavior. Add one line to your flow that positions the action you want as something desirable people do. You're not manipulating, you're framing, and framing is everything. Final principle. Words don't just describe an experience. They actively change how customers perceive it, even when the product stays exactly the same. Two coffee shops, same beans, same brewing method. One says house blend, the other says single origin slow roasted by our master roaster. Which one are you paying $6 for? Same coffee, different words, different perception, different willingness to pay. Your CRM language is either elevating your brand or eroding it. And most brands are accidentally eroding. When you say buy now, you're transactional. When you say welcome back, you're relational. When you say sale ends tonight, you're desperate. When you say our most popular styles are moving fast, you're desirable. Every subject line, every body copy line, every CTA, it's either building the perception you want or tearing it down. Here's what I want you to do after this video. Open your 3 highest sending campaigns from last month. Highlight every word that's transactional. Buy, shop, save, discount. Now count them. If you have more than 3 transactional words per email, you're training customers to see you as a commodity. Replace half of them with relational or aspirational language. Instead of shop the sale, try see what's new. Instead of save 20%, try this is our gift to loyal customers. Small shifts in language create massive shifts in perception. And perception drives retention. So here's what we covered. Customers respond to feelings, not facts. They stay when they feel safe and justified. Belief amplifies their experience, and the words you use literally change how they perceive your brand. Your CRM isn't just a channel, it's a psychology machine, and the brands that understand this don't just send emails. They shape how customers feel about every interaction. If this clicked for you, here's what to do next. Go audit one flow, pick your welcome series or your post-purchase sequence, read it as if you're the customer, and ask yourself, does it make me feel something or does it just tell me something? That's the difference between retention and revenue. If this has helped you and you want to see how your CRM compares to top D2C brands making $10 to $200 million per year, take our free 5-minute retention score assessment. You will receive instant results and a customized report so you know exactly what your next steps are. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which flow are you going to fix first.